what I'm seeing here. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. Just a little history about the company. We'll call MWR Financial. For short, we Make Wealth Real Financial, right? Just a little history about the company. We were founded in 2018. We're a debt-free, technology-driven company, guys, based right out in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, right? So I got to be the first to tell you, man, when I seen this information, I said, man, you know what? I'm actually partnering up with a company that has given back a $500 million in taxes to his members without giving it to Uncle Sam, right? We call that a financial makeover. We call that income shift, and we've been able to shave $13,600 of high interest debt off our members' timelines. And guys, we're helping hundreds and hundreds of our members improve their credit score from 50 to 150 points, right? And I like again, guys, I'll be the first to tell you, man, I was in the low 600s, right? I knew that I wanted to improve my personal financial situation. I knew it started with my cash flow and with my credit. If you look at on the screen, here's our two founders, Mr. Brian House, Mr. Damo Tosin, man. I just can't speak highly enough about these gentlemen, right? They just have a heart of gold. They're always looking to help people like myself. They're always looking to help people like you get your finances to the next level, right? So come on in, guys, and see what we all about. This is our 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown to financial freedom. Now, there are 4 challenges, right, that you want to overcome. I tell people all the time, guys, once you recognize these challenges and know that they exist, then guess what? It's real easy to pass them up, right? There are 3 solutions to overcome those 4 challenges. There are 2 objectives that you actually want to hit financially with those 3 solutions, guys. And it's actually one company out there that's making it happen. That's called MWR Financial, right? So here's the 4 challenges, right? Me and Darius, we're gonna go back and forth, man. We're gonna teach you guys the education that was needed much long time ago, right? The 4 financial challenges that keep most people from getting ahead financially, right? The first one is called inflation. Now, inflation is called a silent income killer, right? Here's what I want you guys to understand. Inflation creeps into your household every single day, right? You got to understand business owners can increase how much they cost when they feel like it, right? I give you a great example that I use all the time, right? If gas today is $3 and you go back on Saturday and gas is $3.50, I want you guys to understand something. Gas went up, but your paycheck stayed the same. So guys, that's the first obstacle robbing you of your money, right? That's just a gas example. By the time we add healthcare expenses, by the time we add daycare expenses, groceries, and so much more, we can now see why people don't have enough money to even think about investing. And I tell Darius, like I tell people all the time, man, inflation is really that silent income killer. You really don't see it coming up. Now go in and share it with everyone. Tell them about the second challenge that most people face.
Right, and as you stated, like inflation is silent, but there's nothing silent about taxes. We have to understand we call taxes the chainsaw massacre. And understand this, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing silent about taxes. I just want you to take your paycheck, for example. When you look up there and you see those federal, state, FICA, those medical taxes taken out of there, you already know they're coming. So there's no surprise to that. Now, do you know that most people try to budget themselves out of a financial mess that is, but they don't realize that their biggest expense throughout the year is taxes? I now know that because I have shifted my mindset. Now, I want you to understand it's not your kids, it's not your clothes, your shoes, ladies. It's not your old man, fellas. It's not your old lady. It's taxes. Realize this right here. All right, before we move on. That do you realize that you work 1/3 of the year for the government, meaning that from January to April, it's like you work for free, but they were so strategic that they spread it out, of course, over 12 months, Anthony. So people have to understand that taxes take the first 1/3 of our income.
Absolutely. I agree with you absolutely 100%, Darius. Now, guys, if taxes is your biggest expenses, now the third challenge we got is debt, right? Darius just explained to you about taxes. Now, I'm going to tie debt and taxes together, right? So you can have a better understanding. If the government is taking a third of your income off the top of your paycheck, right? What does that force most people to do? Guys, that forces most people to borrow off the bottom of your paycheck. So most people wonder why they don't have enough money to advance financially. It's because of the debt caused by the actual taxes, right? Think about it. How much more money would you have every single month your debt was at zero? Think about that for a second. No car note, no credit cards, no student loans. See, most people make enough money. It's just that the governments and the banks trick you into giving it to them, right? So once you understand that you third in line caused by taxes, that makes you third in line caused by debt. You can now see why you third in line, Darius, when it comes to getting your hard-earned money. And guess who did the work? You did, right? Now, Darius, go ahead and break down the last challenge for us, which is big business, man. so we can show people how to get ahead of these four financial challenges.
Hey, absolutely, Anthony. Now, listen, everyone, we already understand that taxes take our first one third, debt takes our second one third, and believe it or not, big business, what we call the money trap, is taking your final one third. Now, as a math and science teacher in the elementary school system, I do know this right here that I teach the students on day after day, month after month, that one third plus one third plus one third equals a whole. So believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, all your money is gone. I know I'm smiling, but it's not funny. We have to understand that big business makes our wants and play on our wants, making them feel like needs. Understand from the time of day that commercials are played to the actors in the commercial to the colors in commercials, they trick us on spending our money with them. It's capitalism. There's nothing wrong with that. We just have to be able to put our money in something and let the economy push it. Now, I want you to understand this here before we drive on is that every month in capitalism, there's something for us to partake in.
Mm.
Right now, we're in the month of February. We just celebrated my ladies for Valentine's Day. All right. March, we have spring break. April, we have Easter. May, we have Mother's Day. June, we have Father's Day. July, Independence Day. August, back to school. September, Labor Day. October is $1 billion holiday where businesses are only open during this time and they earn billions off the back of hardworking Americans. All right. November. Now, this is the hustler month. Brown Thursday, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and when we all supposed to be at work, we find the time to jump on the internet and partake in what? Cyber Monday.
Mm.
December, my favorite holiday, believe it or not, we have Christmas Eve and Christmas, spending money. Then we have New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Then we're right back in the rat race, right back at February and Valentine's Day. It's big business, ladies and gentlemen. So understand that that takes our final one third, Anthony. But understand, Anthony, I do know this. We're not here to talk about doom and gloom. We're here to talk solutions, right?
Absolutely, Darius. Absolutely. So, guys, these are the four financial challenges, man. Now that you understand how it works, right? Now that you got the education on it, you can actually see these things now. You know that they exist, guys, so it's real easy to pass them up. So, what we do here at MWR Financial, guys, we provide you with three basic solutions, right? The first one is called a home-based business. See, here's what I want you guys to understand. A home-based business pays you daily in alignment with the things that me and Darius just talked about, right? A home-based business tackle those four challenges at one time. A home-based business give you tax advantages because the government incentivizes you for having one, right? I want you to think about something. When you get married, what do you get? You get a tax break, right? When you have kids, you get what? A tax break. So, guys, in other words, the government must want you to have one, right? Darius, let's go through it real quick. We have W-2, 1099, and investment income, right? See, these are tax codes that America is governed on, right? You just have to understand which one I want to be down with. Let's go through and talk about it. The W-2, guys, that's a job. That's the highest form of taxation in America, right? Now, I'm not here to bash a job, right? Because I work a job. Darius obviously works a job. See, we're grateful for our jobs. We're just not satisfied. See, as a W-2 earner, you're taxed 28 to 33%. What that entails, guys, is I work, I'm taxed, and then I spend, right? Again, guys, I'm not here to bash a job. Be grateful for it, just not satisfied. So, guys, we got to find a way to lower your taxable income, right? We do that by driving it through a home-based business. That's a 1099. See, as a 1099 earner, you're taxed 18 to 23% because what that says is my business work, my business spend, and then I'm taxed. Here's what I want you guys to understand. As a home-based business owner, there are 475 plus deductions, right? Let's go through and look at some of the most common ones that we spend on a daily basis, on a monthly basis. Meals, entertainment, travel, transportation, cell phone, internet. Guys, we got to learn to pay ourselves first, right? What if you got children? Let me ask you a question. Are your kids costing you money or are they making you money? Right? You see, in most cases, your kids costing you money. So why not be able to put them on a payroll, right? Instead of giving them allowances, why not be able to cut them a check for helping you in your home-based business with some of the chores that they was going to do anyway? So, guys, in essence, now at the end of the year, that's tax deductible. Uncle Sam pays for your kids' school clothes. Uncle Sam pays for your kids' video games, etc. Right? What if you get in your vehicle every day to go to work? Right? That's 58 cents a mile. I tell people all the time, if you don't believe that's a lot of money, go to the bank, take 21s out, and for every mile you go, drop $1 out the window and watch how fast it goes. Right? So these are some of the deductions for having a home-based business. Lastly, guys, we got investment income. See, they're taxed less than 15%. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men in America, right? He pays less in taxes than his secretary. And guess what? She works for him, right? See, now we're putting our money in some type of assets. Now we're putting our money in some type of investments to where our money working for us versus us working for the money. That's very, very important, guys. So here's what I want you guys to understand. Y'all now know the education piece about the four financial challenges that we got to overcome, right? So now our current lifestyle is paid for with our labor. What does that mean, guys? We still get up every day to go to a job or a business to do what? Earn enough income to sustain our current lifestyle, right? We got to keep a roof over our head, clothes on our back, food on the table, right? But now our future lifestyle is paid for with our what? Investments, right? Now our money works for us versus us working for the money, guys. There's nothing wrong with having nice things out there, right? But allow your assets to buy them for you, not just your job alone. That's very important, guys. Now, we're going to talk about virtual solutions. Here's how it works, guys. You might be asking, well, Anthony, what is it that we do? Here's what I want you guys to do. Put this in your notes. We provide you with virtual solutions, right? See, we educate you on the importance of a financial makeover. We educate you on the importance of income shifting, right? We educate you on the power of leverage and technology. So we provide you with virtual solutions, right? We provide you with Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You want to be able to leverage our platforms, right? See, I've been able to increase my income to a tune of $50 a day, guys. That's $1,500 a month, which is one of the ways that we get paid here at MWR Financial. See, you want to be able to leverage all of these platforms like we're on Zoom right now, right? We're leveraging Zoom. You want to be able to leverage MWR Financial because they're allowing us to have a small franchise from home without having to kick out a ton of money, right? They're allowing us to leverage their 10 ways of getting paid. Now, Derek, some people still may not get it, man. They still not may not be sure on what it is that we offer. So go in, just kind of explain to them what is it that they do, what's their role.
Honest, Anthony, honest, all they have to do is expose. We expose what? Expose them to extra digit movement who educates any and everybody on the power of having a home-based business, and MWR Financial executes the plan. Now catch this, I need you to put this in your notes. Your exposure plus extra digit movements education and MWR Financial's execution of the plan allows you to have access to a team of experts who's going to do all the work for you. So real quick, put this in your notes. Done for you. Now, Anthony, people have to understand this as well. Check this out. When they get sick, they go do what? They go see a doctor. They need legal advice, they see a lawyer. They need maintenance on their car, to go see a mechanic. But for some strange reason, and it's above me, a lot of people, when it comes to their finances, they want to do it themselves. Man, let the experts do the work, Anthony.
Let them do it for you. That's right. That's right, guys. Like Darius said, man, look, your exposure plus extra digit movements education. And guys, now y'all got MWR Financial, who provides you with a team of experts that specialize in all four areas of your finances where most people need improvement the most. And like you said, Darius, they do the work for you. Guys, here it is. Here's what we offer to you. We give you an MWR Financial Edge membership and a business, right? Put this in your notes. $228 one time, guys, and $119 a month. Now you own and operate your own franchise working from home, right? Now your taxes go down with Money Max. Now your credit scores go up with Credit Max. Now you shorten your time in debt with Equity Max, guys, and with Wealth Max. Now you start putting your money in some serious investment portfolios. Guys, I'm telling you, look, I'll be the first to tell you about 9 months ago, right? I invested $228 one time and turned that into almost a $5,000 a month residual, right? See, Darius, I don't think people really understand what residual income is, right? I like to use the cable man as an example, right? The cable man comes to your house one time to install that box, but guess what? You pay that bill every single month, guys. That's residual income. See, we got to understand, look, we got vaccines going out, but COVID-19 is still real, right? The handshake is dead. People not out and about anymore. So there's no better place than to play at home and play it safe, but at the same time, make money and help a ton of people do it the same. Here's what I want you guys to understand. MWR Financial is a real business, right? See, they provide you with a 1099, right? We have partnered with enrolled agents. We call those EAs, IRS approved, regulated, and developed. Those guys' job is to go out there and help you get your finances to the next level. Now, Darius, real quick, man, go in. Let's talk about Money Max. Go in and kind of share it with everyone about Money Max, because I think people miss the simplicity of how easy it is to work with our experts here in Money Max.
And I'm glad you used that word simplicity, because this pillar right here is so easy, and believe it or not, it's a game changer. It literally changed my life, changed your life from what everybody just heard. Now with Money Max, all you have to do is take your most two recent pay stubs, Anthony, and your most recent tax return and upload it. Granted, I said upload it to the experts and let them kick back a corrected W-4. Now understand that W-4 was the form you filled out when you first got your job. But by you filling out incorrectly, people have to understand this as well, Anthony. By being filled out incorrectly, it was causing a cash flow shortage in the home. So all you have to do is let our experts put their hands on it, do the work, provide that form to you, and you give it back to your human resource department, excuse me. And guess what? You're going to start to see some substantial income in your next paycheck. And it's just
Absolutely.
that simple, Anthony.
Absolutely, Darius. It's really that simple, man. Let's go through. Let's talk about some success stories real quick here, then, Darius. We got Miss Earlison, my good friend. She was able to give herself a $455 a month pay raise from her current job just by partnering up with us and letting the enrolled agents go in there and attack that for her. Now, if you look here on the screen to my right here, this is very important. This gentleman here, right, was being taxed $1,186 of federal income tax from his job. Now I got to get you guys to see this because I talk to people all the time. They say, you know what, well, Anthony, man, I really don't see the benefit in this because I got a really good job. They pay me well, right? But here's what I want you guys to understand: the more money you make, the more Uncle Sam take, right? So if you got a really really good job, then guess what, guys? You really really need a home based business to lower your taxable income. This guy here received an additional $861 from his current job, right? Look at that. He was taxed $1,186, but after partnering with our enrolled agents, letting them go in and revisit that W-4 form for him, guys, he's now paying $325 a month in federal taxes, bringing in an additional 861. Guys, I don't think y'all see that. That's almost $1,000 coming back to your household, right? Now, who all here could agree that they can use an additional $861 back into their household from their current job? This business, this platform is perfect, man. This is phenomenal. Now, Darius, go ahead and tell people about our credit max. Just how simple this is for everyone.
All right. So in addition to this platform here being so simple and our experts being able to monitor, protect, and remove anything that's erroneous, late payments, charge off, repos, bankruptcies, man, all you have to do is pull your 3 credit reports and you upload it into the portal and let the experts do the work to remove those items. Notice I didn't say you had to make any calls to the creditors, write any letters, or go out there and dispute anything. It's just that simple. Upload the 3 documents, and what to say? Just upload the documents. Excuse me. Upload the documents and let the experts do their part.
Yeah, and that's really it, guys. If you upload that, the experts are gonna take it from there, right? So like Darius said, guys, anything erroneous, anything negative, anything that's outdated, inaccurate on your credit report, we have experts to go out there and clean it up for you. And I think people miss this part right here, right? Credit. Look, to me, credit is like a vital sign, right? It's being monitored at all times, right? So if you got experts that sitting there monitoring your credit, anything happens, them guys are gonna let you know. When your credit score go up, they're gonna let you know. I tell people all the time, when your credit score go up, there is, guess what? Your interest rates go down. Now you got your buying power back, right? Because cash is king, guys, but credit has been ruled kingdom for the last 200 plus years. That's very important, guys. Let our experts do the work for you. If you see here, we got a success story. This young lady here, man, I tell you, she's just only 19 years old, guys. She came in with a 356. This is actually the granddaughter of my good friend Charles and Judy Ivory. She came in with a 356. I think her credit score got compromised in some fashion, right? But our credit scores got her, I mean, our credit experts got her credit scores up to 501, guys, to 763, right? She's been able to go to the dealership and purchase her own car at the tender age of 19 without a cosigner, right? I think that's powerful right there. My good friend to the right here, Miss Jessica, she came in with a 649 credit score. Our experts got her up to a 788. If I'm not mistaken, Darius, I think Jessica is now in the 800 club, which is, she's improving her finances overall because she's using all 4 pillars that we have to offer, guys. This business, this platform is phenomenal. Now let's talk about Equity Max. Darius, go ahead and kind of share with them the game plan on Equity Max and how our experts are going to go in there and show people how to shorten their time in debt.
Absolutely, Anthony. Now, the great thing about Equity Max, believe it or not, it has 2 divisions, but we're going to address Equity Max right now. And this is the one pillar where you're not uploading any documents. You're taking your own personal information, any of the debts that you have that's continuously showing up in your credit report that you've actually accrued for yourself. You're going to plug them into this portal, and they're going to instantly kick you out of game plan. Now, what you see in red is what your creditors have planned for you, and then in blue is our plan, the Equity Max plan. Now, our good friend Charlotte here, when she plugged the information in, she had no idea her creditors had her in debt for over 111 years.
Mm.
Charlotte said, no way, something has to give, something else has to be out there to help me. And she found it right here with our Equity Max on pillar. Now, with our Equity Max, they was able to save her over $500,000, Anthony. I don't know about you, but that's an interest that is. I don't know about you, but that's some substantial income being kicked back towards to do something like invest, or put it in something and allow that money to grow. But now
Absolutely.
our Equity Max plan told her that, hey, we're gonna help you get out of debt in 2 years, 6 months, saving you over $500,000 in interest. Now, the one thing most people aren't familiar with or have any idea about is having a freedom date. And what we mean is having a debt-free date and a millionaire date. Now, understand this here: a goal without a date is simply a wish, good people. So
Mm.
what our Equity Max pillar, Equity Max professionals have done, that is, they provide her with a debt-free date of 2022 instead of 2103. And remember, debt can leave your family in financial bondage if you're not careful. And that's just what was going to take place with Miss Charlotte. And then our Equity Max professionals say, hey, we're going to even do something a little bit more better. We're gonna provide you with a millionaire date. Now,
Mm.
most people don't even can't even imagine having a millionaire date, but we're talking about as small and short as 10 years. Miss Charlotte now knows that she actually see the light at the tunnel to become a millionaire, Anthony.
Nice, nice, man. I love it. I love it, guys. So look, now we actually have Equity Max where we have two divisions, guys. The first one we talked about was Equity Max. That's our debt elimination program. Now the division comes with Bill Shredder, right? Here's where the companies go out there, the experts go out there and negotiate with the companies on your behalf, guys, to show you how to shred your bills in half, right? So let's say you've been paying $100 a month for your cell phone bill, guys. They'll be able to reduce that down to $50 a month. What about your gas, light, water bill, internet bill, right? Those guys will be able to go out there and reduce that down, bringing your bills down a lot lower than what they were. So here's our bill shredder, guys. This is phenomenal. We just recently launched this, and we have so many people right now that's having so much success within our bill shredder. Now, the last max we have there is Wealth Max, right? Now, Wealth Max, guys, actually has two divisions, right? Here's where you're not allowed, you don't need to go in and upload anything, right? Here's a free consultation. This is a private talk between you and a certified planner, right? We have what you call a private reserve account, which is land banking. Private banking. And then we also have land banking, guys. Now, a private reserve account, I want people to understand this. All that is an insurance instrument, right? So it's an insurance instrument with no loss provision. So in other words, guys, it doesn't ride up and down with the volatility of the stock market, where if you take your money and put it in banks, guys, it rides the wave of the stock market. I got to get you guys to understand that. So let's say you open up a private reserve account here with MWR Financial. Let's say you got $80,000 in your account, guys. You want to take out 20,000 to purchase your son or your daughter a car. Guys, do you know that interest is still compounding as if the 80,000 was there? Right? See, now you're becoming the bank, right? We can cut out Bank of America, we can cut out Navy Federal, we can cut out Wells Fargo, guys. You actually become the bank now to where you're receiving a 6 to 8% return on your investment. See, here's what the wealthy people do. Next, guys, we have land banking, right? See, land banking, all that simply is, guys, purchasing land in what's called a path of growth, right? When you see an area like Southern California, when you see an area like Antelope Valley, they used to call it Green Energy Valley, right? When you see Mr. Warren Buffett, who's one of the wealthiest men in the world, when you see him take $2 billion of his own money and improve the carbon footprint, right? Improve the building solar bus panels. When you see NASA and the armed services employ 6,000 jobs in that area, guys. When you see that they're scheduled to have the Olympics come there in 2028, right? When you see roads that haven't been built there in 25 years, I tell people all the time, Darren, you might want to take a look at this area. So what we got, guys, we have the experts that are going to show you step by step on how to own your own parcel of land and what's called a path to growth, right? They're going to show you how to buy it wholesale, right? You hold on to that deed and then you cash it out. You be able to sell it retail, right? Now you have a land banking certificate. Now you have a land banking rate of return, guys. All this right here entails in your membership for only $4 a day. This is what you get. Now, Darius, we're going to go in and we're going to show them the money, man, and we are out of here. So we earn income daily, weekly, and monthly. If you look here on the screen, here's your card. You get paid off what's called an e-wallet, but you can also put your money directly in your checkings or savings account, right? See, we get paid 10 different ways, guys. We're going to go over a couple ways with you guys tonight to show you how we get paid. Now, the first way we get paid is called our sponsorship bonus, right? So when I seen this right here, I was like, man, if you look at it, guys, I want y'all to think about something. Most jobs, they get a 50-cent pay raise a year, right? That's a year. They only get a 50-cent pay raise from their job for a year. But you earn $50 for every personal sponsor that you bring into the organization. So for every qualified financial director that joins your organization, the company pays you $50, right? Up front. Darius, go through and talk about the momentum bonus, man.
Yeah, so Anthony, how minimum bonus work is if you introduce three people who see the value in everything that you've seen here, the maxes, the support. What our company does is they compensate you with $150 upfront bonus. All right. Now you go out and you duplicate that again by helping those three people introduce three people to this platform. The company says, you know what, we're going to shoot you another $450. Now let's duplicate that one more time. The company says, hey, you now earned $1,500 off a $228 investment one time and $119 a month investment in yourself. And like my mentor, my good friend, Mr. Anthony Moore tells me like, hey, Darius, the only time, the best investment you can actually make in yourself, excuse me, the best investment you can make in yourself, the only time that investment is bad is if you're bad. Now, this bonus here should be kicking out, I mean, as quick as you jump in here. But we understand that everybody doesn't want that right now money. And we do understand that success loves speed, Anthony.
That's right, Darius, because I tell people all the time, man, speed and exposure does what it creates momentum, guys. So it reminds you that it's just the second way that we get paid, man. I get excited about it when I see it because I got to be honest with you, Darius. Now, when I seen that we get paid this third way, which is called our daily guarantee, I promise you, man, I couldn't sleep at night, right? We get paid $5 to $1,000 a day, guys. Every day at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's one thing that I look forward to, right? I look forward to saluting the flag before I leave work. And I also look forward to receiving that text notification of earning $50 a day, right? Here's what I want you guys to understand. The average people in our organization are earning $20 a day and they just getting started. That's $600 a month, right? If you look here to the right, Mr. Brian Bean, who's our mentor, the founder of Extra Digit Movement, Mentor to Millions, guys, he's making $500 on his way to $1,000 a day. Here's what I want you guys to understand. Could you see yourself earning an additional $600 to $30,000 a month on top of your other circumstances, on top of the other things that you got going on, right? So this platform is phenomenal, guys. The next way we get paid is called our leadership expansion bonus, right? See, look, you earn a sliding scale of 10, 20, 45 guys, all the way up to $75 for the life of that director, right? That's on top of your sponsorship bonus, right? That's on top of your daily pay. That's on top of your momentum bonus. I tell people all the time, Darren, you cannot stop another person's excitement, right? When I first joined this opportunity about 9 months ago, right, I watched my team blow up in record time because they came in this organization. They let the experts do all the work for them. They started seeing some success. So guess what? They was out there telling people. They was out there sharing this information with everybody that they possibly could, right? So you can't stop another person's excitement. The company is gonna pay you $10, $75 all the way up for the on top of that right there for the life of that director, guys, just for going out here and sharing this information, man. This program, this platform is phenomenal. Now, Darius, go ahead and talk about the luxury car bonus, man. We're gonna wrap this thing up.
All right, how luxury car bonus is the company compensates you for coming in, hitting the ball hard, grabbing the bull by the horns, man, and just really, really exposing this information. Now we have three different tiers. We have a $500 a month car bonus, $1,250 a month car bonus, and $3,000 a month. Now understand this here: you don't have to go and buy the Audi, the pink Cadillac, or Mercedes and put the company logo on the back. What the company does is they kick out this particular bonus to you. Remember, 10 ways we get paid on the 10th of every month, and you do with it what you feel. Like you see, we have Kier Space. Many of you know him as Junior from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. He's already at tier one, working on tier two, if he hasn't already hit that tier. Miss Quanta Sims, when she got started on this platform, ladies and gentlemen, all right, she only had about 50 Facebook friends, and most of those were family. And she's already at tier two of this bonus. Now, Miss Christy Howard, we call her Cash Flow Christy. Now, she definitely came in here, structured her business right, and she's already hit the top of this particular bonus, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just that simple, Anthony.
Absolutely, absolutely, Darius. So, guys, let me show you, because look, here's how it works. We found 3 ways to self-fund your MWR financial business Guys, I told you once again, it's $228 one time and $119 a month, right? Here's where I scare everybody off. Well, I already got bills. I can't afford $119 a month. Guys, I really need you guys to look at this as an investment, right? Darius said it earlier. See, the best investment you can make is in yourself. The only way that investment is not good is if you're bad, right? So if you took the time to come on here, I know you guys not bad. Well, we found 3 ways to self-fund your MWR financial business. The first way we're going to do that, guys, we're going to allow Money Max, right? We're going to allow our team of experts to go back and revisit that W-4 form for you. They're going to go line by line, fill that out for you guys. We got the average people in our organization right now receiving anywhere from $300 to $600 to $1,000 extra from their current job, right? I think we all can agree that that covers that 119. Now, the second way we cover your 119, guys, you acquire 3 Financial Edge members, right? 3 customers, that say, hey, you know what? I just want to come in here and allow the experts to clean up my cash flow. I just want to come in here and allow the experts to clean up my credit scores, right? I want to know about a PRA account. I want to know about land banking, right? Well, guys, if they join for $79, the company is going to take 79 from your 119, guys. Now you have a $40 a month business, right? So now you got an opportunity to earn all of the additional income without 10 ways of getting paid. And you also have the experts working on your behalf in all 4 areas, guys. Only for $40 a month. You can't beat that. Now, the last way is sponsor 3 QFDs and hit ED. See, this is my favorite right here. See, when I came in here, I had the mindset, right, to say, you know what, 3 is free, right? I think we all know, if we look to our left and our right, we all know 3 people that can use what we offer, right? We all know 3 people that can benefit from what we have. There's no way we don't know 3 people that need what we offer, right? So if you go out there and you get 3 people that say, hey, you know what, they want to partner with you and become a director in the company, guys, then you get promoted to what's called executive director, right? 3 people and a customer. The company promotes you to executive director. You now earn $5 a day, right? In 30 days, guys, that's $150 a month. That covers your 119 as well. Now, guys, here you see on the screen, here's our $1 million ring earners. Right, here's some of our leaders, man, that came in the company hitting the ball hard. We have our top money earner producer, Mr. Brian Bean, our first female ring earner, Miss Cashflow Christie, Mr. Terrence Hawkins. We got some more to add to this list, guys. I got to go in and update because they came in, they hit the ball hard. They earned $1 million ring. These guys at minimum are making $8,250 per month, right? They're all making $200+ a day. Excuse me. They all receive the presidential bonus, the car luxury bonus. The company is actually paying for their car payment every single month, guys. So these are the leaderships that we follow, right? They come in, they hit the ball hard, guys, and these are the ones that's going to help us get to the top, right? Now, here's my favorite slide right here, Darius. This is our training and support, man. I love this one right here because you know what? After being in the military for 17 years, I know the importance of training, right? When we go out there on the battlefield, those soldiers have to know what they're doing, right? But when I partnered up with this company, I told Mr. Charles, I said, man, I don't know anything about a home-based business, right? I didn't know anything about lowering my taxes. I didn't know anything about having a PRA account. I didn't know anything about owning a parcel of land out in Southern California. But guys, we provide you with the training and support. We provide you with cash flow calls, profit parties, wealth webinars, guys. We have local and national events. So guys, we provide you with everything you're going to need to get out to a fast start, to go out there and build a massive business, to have nothing but success in this company, right? My mentor, Mr. Brian Bean, he says it all the time, guys. Money talks, but wealth whispers, right? So we provide everything for you. Now, Darius, normally we do these presentations all over the country, right? And we still do that now that this pandemic because we have these virtual solutions. Now, it normally comes down to 3 levels of interest, right? And number 3 says, you know what, Anthony, I came to this presentation, but however, my credit is already excellent, right? My cash flow, I'm already successful, right? My finances are already in order. I already own some land out in California. I already have a PRA account. But guys, we can agree that you know someone that can use what we offer, guys. We ask that you send them the referral, send them to us so we can help them get their personal financial affairs in order as well. And then we have a number 2, guys. A number 2 says, you know what, Anthony, I came to this presentation, but I came in primarily because I want to get my credit up, right? I want home ownership. That's what I'm looking for in the next years ahead, right? I want to get with the experts and see if I can start a PRA, not only for myself, but for my children so that I can create generational wealth. Guys, that's $79 a month to get with our team of experts to get your finances to the next level. And lastly, but not least, Darius, go ahead and let everybody know what the number one is so we can get out of here, man.
Hey, absolutely, Anthony. Hey, number one says, hey, you had me once you showed me the solutions to get over those four challenges. So, bro, I'm all in. I want to be able to expand my cash flow. I want to be able to increase my income. I want to have access to those experts. I want to have access to the training and support. I want to have access to you, Anthony. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that is only $228 one time and 119 a month to be able to have access to everything you've seen here and be able to enjoy the fruits of your labors, Anthony.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, guys, that concludes our presentation tonight. Darius, once again, man, you did an outstanding job. This is what I want you guys to do, man. If you're a number two or you're a number one, get back with the person. Don't wait till tomorrow, guys. Shoot them a text message. Get on the phone with them. Get back with them. Let them know if you're a number two or you're a number one. That means you're ready to get started. I promise you guys, we're going to send you all the information to help you get your finances to the next level. We're going to get you out to a fast start to the road to financial freedom and flexibility. Now, if you're number three, right, and you on here, right, I mean, you know somebody, but you successful already, send them the referral. Get them back with us so we can get them to the next level. Go ahead and let them know right now if you're number two or you're number one, guys, and we'll see you at the top. Now, I'm going to stop sharing my screen here for a second for anybody that may have any questions, comments, or concerns. Let's see here. If you do, go ahead and just unmute your mic. If you have any questions about anything, go ahead and unmute your mic. And Darius and myself will answer those questions to the best of our ability. I see my man Nick. What's up, Ivan? What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Are you out there on the road? I see.
Yeah, I here working at Lowe's unloading right quick.
Okay, man. I appreciate you taking the time for tuning in. See, that's another example right there, man. This gentleman here works so hard. He's all over the country driving these trucks, man, and he's still plugged in, guys. You got to love this opportunity. You got to love this program. You got to love this platform. So, guys, if y'all have any questions, man, go ahead and unmute yourself and ask. All right. Well, I'll take it by your silence, man. Don't nobody have anything for us. Darius, you got anything, man, before we close out?
Yeah, man. As always, I definitely don't want no one to leave without asking a question because if y'all don't mind, if y'all can, y'all don't mind if I give my little testimony about how this platform has literally changed my life. I had the opportunity to share with a few people Monday, Tuesday. You're looking at someone right now who was a staff sergeant in the Army. Right now, I'm educated in the education system here in Vero Beach, Florida. But I get a little choked up when I talk about this because it's embarrassing. But I know where I was at. I know where I'm at right now, where I was at and where I'm going. You're talking to someone who was married, E6 in the Army, making good money. But I found myself where I wasn't managing my money properly. So you're talking about in an apartment, married, 2 kids, mismanaging my money, my power on the power of my home was out. Had to put ice in the tub to salvage my food. Had to burn candles. The food that I had to cooking it on the grill. But then I had the opportunity to reconnect with Anthony. We were stationed back in Hawaii years prior, and then we linked up again. And when I told him what was going on to me, he introduced me to these strategies. Didn't know anything about this stuff. All right. So when we connected, believe it or not, fast forward, now we're here where we're at right now. And my fiance and I, I'm about to be remarried, divorced, about to be remarried. And I don't want to be long-winded, but by us plugging into these strategies, the Money Max pillar alone, I'm gonna go through all four because we've been able to take advantage of all four. Everybody's not blessed to be able to do that. So with the Money Max pillar alone, combined, we've been able to shift over $925 back into our household every month. That's not without having to share it with nobody. That's properly having that W-4 corrected and simply handed it into the school district human resource department because she's a school psychologist. I'm a fourth grade educator. That's $900 coming back into our household. Took that money, snowballed it to our in our debt. Now her credit score is in the low 600s. I mean low 700s. Mine was in the low 500s. Now I'm in the high 600s, knocking on the 700s to join my baby in the 700 club. All right. Moving over to Equity Max. I recently paid off my car. I've sliced 2 credit cards, so my time in debt has been reduced. Once I seen what my debt-free day was, I said, no, I'm finna go ahead and speed that thing up. We're purchasing our second home. My fiance was able to take advantage of the private reserve account. Land banking, here we come. I'm telling you, this platform is powerful, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought that I'd be positioned the way that I am now. Man, hey, I'm telling you, hey, Anthony, man, thank you. If nobody has told you, thank you for introducing them to this platform.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, thank you.
Absolutely, Dad, man. These strategies, I'm telling you, and I watch your growth, man. I remember when we got started. I've been in now for about 9 months. So I say with you, I think you came in a month after I did, man. And I watched you and Rebecca, man, where you guys have gone at in 8 month time span, man. I watched the house. I think you have a house down there in Augusta that you was
Right.
able to get, about to buy one in Florida, man. So that's phenomenal. I love it, man. I love the success stories. I love to see people making so much success in this thing. And I'm right there with you. You know, I'm really, really close to owning my parcel of land. I can't wait to get the deed in my hand, man, because again, I got 3 years before I retire from the military. But this right here, I can guarantee you when I retire after 20 years, I won't work for another person ever.
That's
And I'll
correct.
be retiring, guys, at that tender age. If you notice, I say tender age of 41. I don't have to work for anybody else. Do we have any other success stories? Uh-oh.
Yeah, Anthony, what's going on?
Oh, man. What's up, man? What's up, brother?
What's up, bro? Hey, I just joined
Hey, I'm
the
sorry, can I
business.
say something real quick for
Go
y'all up
ahead.
there? This gentleman here have watched me. He have followed me for about 3 years straight. And he really just got started and plugged in with me, what, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks
But
ago.
you- but
Okay,
but
go
you
ahead.
got to tell the
Go
backstory though.
ahead.
But first of all, Anthony is my brother times two. Um, I just joined this business about 2 weeks ago, and I saved $404 on my taxes, and then to this new business, I'm telling you, it's something to be a part of. And I mean, the sky is the limit. And Anthony, he's my mentor, and I've been watching him for like for how long? For a while.
About 10
And
years.
I'm happy,
Nah,
man. About 10 years, yeah, about 10 years, give or take.
yeah.
But yeah, but I appreciate you, man, for real though.
Are you welcome? You
So yeah,
welcome. And guys, and again, man, appreciate you, brother. Like he really just hit me up today, and he was like, man, he even showed me his LES, man. I mean, a $404 pay raise he got from his current job. I don't think he understood it when I first explained it to him. He was like, man, how is that gonna happen? So plugging them in with the experts, I didn't do anything, right? He got his own portal. He went in there and uploaded his last two pay stubs from his current job and his last year tax return. They gave him the W-4. He turned it in, guys. It was only a 2 week turnaround based off how he get paid. I think get paid every 2 weeks. And guys, look, he gave himself a $404 pay raise from his current job. So it's all about what you want, right? Who do you know right now that work a job, guys? We get up every single day. Who do you know right now that couldn't use an additional increase in their take-home pay from their current job? I know a lot of them. That's how I built my team, right? Who do you know that has less than perfect credit and can honestly get their credit to an 800 plus? Who do you know? We know a lot of them. A lot of people took a hit during the pandemic. Credit scores credit is being compromised now because of the pandemic, right? So why not let a group of experts who specialize and does this for a living help them get their credit to the next level, guys? A PRA account. I promise you, I don't put my money in banks anymore. When I understood what a PRA account is, I'm telling you, I might have a checkings account and it's only for what? To pay my bills. Other than that, my money goes into my PRA account because there's no bank out there that's going to give me a 6 to 8 return on my investment. If I put it in a savings or a checkings account, guess who get the return on my investment? The banks do. And then they give me 0.01%. No way. After I learned this information, see, here's what I understood. If what I've been doing for the last 5, 10, 15 years haven't been working, shouldn't I do something different? Not only that, I have one more. My youngest son, he's 7 years old. I'm starting right now getting his PRA account. My oldest is 13. He already has his established. My daughter is 11. Hers is established. Guess what? By the time they become 18, if they decide to go to college, they have their own money. Because that's what it's doing over time, guys. It's drawing interest. And I'm telling you, when this pandemic is over with and things get back up to where it's going, guess what? People out there are gonna need loans. Guess who they're gonna contact? They're gonna contact my kids, the experts that's in charge of my kids' PRA account. Guess what? They're gonna be getting loans from my kids, and then they're gonna pay my kids back with time, with interest. They're gonna be getting loans from me. They're gonna pay me back with interest over time. So, guys, I'm telling you, take a closer look at what we offer. Let our experts, and Darius, I didn't even mention this, guys. Give it a shot. If it doesn't work in 30 days, guess what? The company refunds you. They refund you. Right? Partner up with us. Upload your pay stubs. Let the experts do the work for you. If you don't see results in 30 days, the company gives you your money back, guaranteed. That's all I have for you tonight. Get back with the person. Let them know if you're number 2. Let them know if you're number 1, guys. I promise you, we're going to get you off to a fast start. And I always got to end it with this, guys. I see you guys at the top because what? The bottom is way too crowded. That's all I have for you tonight, guys. God bless. Peace out, everybody. Have a great night.